Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've lined up at Best Buy trying to get the Nintendo Switch 2. You can see I'm all the way in the back. This is the pre-order line. I do have it pre-ordered. The GameStop is across the street. There's also a line there, but limited inventory on that side. So you can see I'm almost at the back of the store. The line is so long. It's only 11:03 p.m. so I'm here on time in the back of the store. Okay, so take a look at this. It's like around 11:30. The GameStop is closed already because they've sold out of the three Nintendo Switch 2s they had, so now everybody's gone, but I'm still in my pre-order line. And a little after 12:30, I'm finally out of Best Buy and there's still a line. All right guys, I was able to get the Switch with some games and the accessories, the camera and the controller. So let's go home and take a look and unbox and see the review. All right guys, welcome back to the channel. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already, because it's 1 a.m. and I stayed up. I was out in line at the Best Buy store trying to pick up my Switch 2 at the store for you guys, so you guys can see the unboxing and everything as fast as you can. I did pick up 2 games that we're gonna test. I did have to get a new memory card, and I got the Pro controller because I love a Pro controller. And of course I got the camera, because why would you get a Switch 2 from an OLED to a Switch 2 if you weren't going to get the camera and play with your friends and do whatever you want with the camera? I guess I don't know how often I'm going to use this, but definitely that's the whole purpose of a Switch 2. So go ahead, like and subscribe, and we'll get into unboxing the Switch 2, transferring everything over, and playing a game, and I'll let you know my thoughts. And there it is, guys. Look at this monster. So if you look at it, whoa, that's already a bigger, more beautiful screen. The iPad mini. Okay, a little bit with the iPad mini. So if you have an iPad mini, you can see the size-wise what it looks like. This is more rectangular, right? Circular rectangle almost. This is more of a square thing, but it's definitely bigger. It's definitely bigger than the OLED, right? It's the OLED Switch. This is a new Switch. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of really like how much bigger this is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am fangirling over here. Okay, let's open up this controller. Oh, wow. That feels way better. That feels... We're just gonna compare. Oh, wow. This feels like it was for a child. I'm not gonna lie. I understand Nintendo Switch is for children. I understand that, but it's expensive, like it's meant for adults. But this felt like, even in my hands, I have small hands, and even in my hands, I'm telling you, it's small. This feels significantly better. Like, like a child wouldn't be able to grip this, because I can barely grip this, but what a good upgrade that is, okay? And then of course this one, I love it. I love the color theme here. This is really nice colors. I'm not mad at this. I don't know what other type of controllers they'll make and what other colorways they'll do, but this is pretty much out of the box, really nice colors. I'm not upset about that. All right, so what else we got in here? What else do we have in here? Okay, so we do have a manual or something. Great. Okay, the little Joy-Con stuff, right? That's cool. That's good to have. Good to have. The HDMI cable. I'm not going to need this. I never use these, so I'll put it back in the box as I found it. Now I just always keep my box, so I'll know where it is. All right, what's this? Oh, this is if you want to make this into this. I've never liked these. Is it just magnetic? Oh my god, it's magnetic. That was so satisfying. Oh my god, that was really satisfying. I've never liked to play like this because I feel like that's a weird way to play. I'm used to actual like controllers, so this is just too weird for me. Now, how do you take it out? Is it this? Was it? Could I just... It's definitely this, guys. So this is the release button. You see this? Yeah. This is a release button, so it's not like a trigger or anything. It's just a release button. Good to know. Again, don't need to use this because I've never played like that. That's why I have a Pro controller. So this is just a USB wire. Good to have. This is the charger. Oh, this is a charger for this. So this is the brick for your dock. And then this is the wire that goes into your dock, right? And goes into the charger to power up your dock. So definitely going to need this then. Let me put that out. Okay, so this is longer than I expected. I thought this was gonna be a short wire. So this goes like that. It's like this. And then the dock. La la la. The switch to dock. Whoa. Feels beefy. Oh, okay. Is this magnetic? No. It's not magnetic. It has clips. I wish it was just magnetic. That would be crazy. Okay, so that's the HDMI cable and all of that. And then this is the dock itself. I don't think I might dock it in this video because I have to like put it in my TV and everything like that, and that by itself is a whole other task that I'm not prepared to do at 1 a.m. But you know, maybe look for a shorter video where I go over how I put it and how it looks. Right now we'll just review the switch to handheld mode. You know, okay. Oh. I just pinched the wire. So when you do this, guys, make sure the wire is at the bottom so you don't pinch it. This is cool. I appreciate this because I do play on the dock a lot. So let me put all of this back in. Let me put the dock out there. Let me open the switch screen. Let's take a look at this. Wow. That is awesome. Is awesome the correct word for this? Because it's awesome. Oh, just flawlessly. I wish that they showed a little bit more of the color here, because obviously the color is there, right? Like you see it and it's right here, but it's like, that's so little to show the colorway. I wish it was like a little bit more out here so it had a little bit more color in the black. But let me tell you, if you've ever held like a Steam Deck in your hand or anything like that, it's giving me Steam Deck vibes, okay? It's giving me the whole Steam Deck persona vibe. It's big. It is big is what I'm trying to say, okay? All right, so let's put this back. I'm going to need the dock later, maybe tomorrow. Back in here. All right, so I do want to put the SD card in here first before we power it on. All right, before you're like, you know, losing it in the comments on how I'm cutting this, mind your own business. All right, I'm fine. We've achieved it. It's okay. It's in a little protective case. We're fine. All right, so I'm assuming this is the SD card in here. Nope, that's the game cartridge. That's a game card. Okay, never mind. It's probably at the bottom, right? Is it behind the kickstand? It's behind the kickstand, guys. Okay, so the SD card, it is back here behind the kickstand. You just push it, click it in. It'll click in. The stand is also very like heavy duty. The stand is heavy duty. It makes you feel like it's not gonna fall. Like your Switch 2 is in good hands with that, okay? So this is it. Ready? I'm going to power it up without a game inside. Whoa. Let me put the kickstand. Whoa. Let me put this kickstand. Whoa. So this is the OLED Switch, and then this is the Switch 2. Listen to the music. I hope it's not copyrighted. Please, Nintendo, don't copyright this. Please don't do that. All right, let's connect to the internet. Just give me a second. All right, connecting to the internet. This one's already connected. This one is connecting. Okay, so once you've updated the Switch, it's gonna ask if you already have a Nintendo Switch and you want to transfer it. I do want to start transferring my system, right? So it's gonna want me to sign into my Nintendo ID, which you're gonna have to give me a second because I have to figure that out. Okay, so once you sign in, it sends you a verification code. You confirm the code, it finds that it's you, so you move the system close to the source, okay? Connect an AC adapter to start downloading. Once you plug it into the correct adapter, it's gonna go on to the next step, right? So we wanted to say move the system and the source Nintendo Switch closer, bring systems close together. This is exactly what we did. I wanna hit done. Okay, please do the following in the source Nintendo. Go to the home button, select the system settings, then go to system, then do system transfer, right? Where is it? Transfer system to Nintendo Switch 2. Hit next. Yes, close. Closing software. Please wait. Update. So just so you know, you're gonna have to update your actual Nintendo Switch to the latest software, which probably released tonight, right? They probably didn't do it before. And then once you do that, once the update, I think we gotta go back to the same thing. It doesn't want this one to be plugged in. I feel like it would. I feel like it would want this. Okay, system transfer. Yes. Please wait. All right, once you update your old Nintendo Switch, you'll be able to go into a system transfer. If you don't have it, you can keep playing compatible Nintendo Switch software and this, okay. Make sure your Nintendo Switch is nearby. How many times is it going to ask me this question? Yes, bring all my games over. Please connect to an AC adapter. All right, guys, I was able to get the charger on here on the actual Nintendo Switch, but of course, look at the design flaw. I can't have it. I can't put it on the top, so it's like defaulted to being down like this. And this one's here, so I'm gonna hit start download. It found each other. It's plugged in. Everything should work. This music is annoying, so I'm gonna lower this. And now we're gonna go ahead and wait until this transfer is completed. I don't know how long it's going to take. Let's see what it says. So it's already did 1%. Calculating time lapse. Please don't be 2 hours. Please don't be 2 hours because oh, 15%. 16%, that's not bad. Maybe I just don't have that much going on in my Nintendo Switch. Maybe you guys have a lot of stuff. So, 5 minutes. That's not bad. All right, guys, I'll see you again in 5 minutes once the transfer is complete. All right, guys, so while that's downloading, we're gonna go ahead and start opening our other stuff, right? So let's do, which one you guys wanna do first? Which one are you more curious about? Let's just do the Pro controller, just because we're gonna be using it more, right? Let's try to do the Pro I don't even know how to test this camera thing because none of my friends have a Switch 2 right now, and it is like, 2 a.m. So even if anyone did, I'm not sure if we could test this, but I guess I can plug it in and see how it works. All right, so this is the controller, the Switch 2 Pro controller. Wow, I love these back pedals, yo. My Splatoon game is gonna be crazy. I love this so much. This looks so good. It's very slippery. Like, it's slippery. Like, I would not be eating Doritos and like be touching this. Like, this is a grease factory. Like, it's gonna get greasy and it's very slippery, but it's kind of almost shiny in a way. Like, it has a little sparkle to things, and I like the two-tone design, and of course I like the back pedals. And this one, I guess you can talk to it, right? I think it has a mic, so you can just like hi or something like that. Okay, this is a cable that it comes with. Put it back in the box. I have too many cables already, so I'll put it back in the box. Okay, so that's the Pro controller. Now let's take a look at this camera. This is new. I don't know how many like casual gamers that are just gaming with their friends want to be on camera. Like, I really don't know the purpose of this. Like, why would you want to do it? Like, it seems like a cool idea, but in reality, like, I don't know anybody who wants to be like, let's get on Mario Kart and like turn on our cameras. Like, usually you're just chilling. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so tiny too. It looks like it should be like, hello, 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 hello. You speak into it like those really old, like, you know, speakers that people talk into. That's what this looks like. Like, it's small. It is tiny. I don't. Oh, and it comes closed. You know, it comes closed. Look, guys. Oh, the cover is also behind like this glass. Oh, that's pretty sick. I thought I could touch it, but you can't. All right. So I'm guessing that this goes into the Switch dock. Like, you could put it in the dock, and then you can put it. Let me see. So this is USB, which is a shame because everything's USB-C now. And there's only one USB-C here. So I beg to differ, and that's for the outlet. So how do you plug this guy into the dock? You don't. You have to plug it into the Switch. That's what that means, right? You can't plug it into the dock. See, like, look at this picture. Even if the Switch is in the dock, you have to plug it in the Switch. This seems like a design flaw. Like, why would I want to always unplug and plug? Why? This is stationary. I'm not bringing this with me places. You know, I'm gonna plug it in one time to the dock and that's it. I'm pretty much donezoed with that. But now I have to like plug it into my Switch, and then my Switch is on the go, and that's crazy to me. That is design flaw of the century. Design flaw of the century. And the way I'm gonna have to do it is I'm gonna have to run this cable from behind the wall and then like take it out from where the dock is going to be. That's crazy. Like, I don't know how practical this is for me. Like, I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about the camera. I think you guys could be way better off. You probably don't need the camera. I'm doing it as a review thing, but I so far I don't see the appeal in the camera, and you can't even plug it in. I guess maybe if you got an adapter, USB-C to USB adapter, I don't know if this is gonna work with an adapter, but maybe somebody will, you know, come up with something that can resolve this problem, because ain't no way I'm plugging this in and out. And of course we got the games left. We'll get back to these once we get that Switch all updated and ready to go. All right, guys, so it looks like the transfer was complete. Data has been sent. Press OK. System transfer complete. Press OK. The theme colors from your source will be carried over. Great. Your setup is complete. Press the home button. And oh, I missed the sound. I missed the sound, guys. And that's my profile. Oh, okay, so it just transferred the type of games I play. It didn't really download anything here, so that's why it was so fast. All right, guys, while it's downloading the other games, I was able to put in Mario Kart. It looks like Mario Kart doesn't need to be downloaded. The other games have to be downloaded because they're coming from my other Switch. This one is just something I've just added to this Switch. So we're gonna go ahead and launch Mario Kart. Oh, never mind. It needs a download. Everything in the Switch is going to need a download. So if you're super excited to play something on your new Nintendo Switch too, you might want to just stop and put all that excitement back inside your body, because everything requires a freaking update. Who should we beat? What should we... Okay, so you have to unlock characters as well. That's cool. Let's be Pauline. Baby Rosella. Okay, let's be Planty. Let's be I don't know who I want to be. Let's be a penguin, because why not? I have no idea what is good, what is not good. We're just gonna try. We're just gonna try things. I have to say, this is a pretty good upgrade to it's bigger, it's beefier, like it's like it's a lot. Like you're holding a lot. I don't recommend the flatness of this. I personally don't like that. I wish it was more like, you know, this type of curve type of feeling of holding it. But that's just me because I like actual controllers. This is like very flat. So when you're holding it, it's just a side. Your whole grip is just this. This is your whole grip of the console. While you're so it's heavier because the screen is bigger and you're holding it like this. So it's like you got to use your palms to get it really up there in this awkward position that I'm in. I hope this is not copyrighted. Please, Nintendo, don't copyright me on this stuff. Alright. The controls feels great. The graphics feel amazing. I mean, it is like, you know, I think I got the slowest car in this whole thing. I need coins. I need coins. Oh, let this be a lesson to you that you could be number 24 and still come up to be first. Let that be a lesson. I had no idea what the feather did. I just did it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No! No! Yes! I did it, guys. I finished first. Even on a bad car on 24. Yes, I'm playing, you know, NPCs. If those were real people, I would have never recovered from that. Totally understandable. But, you know, as far as the review goes, this is pretty freaking cool. I'm gonna quit now. What a cool game. That felt good. If I personally don't like holding this like this. I would want a grip. I would want like some fatter controllers. Definitely something aftermarket. But let's see what happens if I plug in the camera. Camera connected. You see how it says camera connected? But what do I do with it? I have no idea what I do with it. Online play. Camera on. You must join game chat in order to use camera online. Camera footage and mic audio will be sent to other game chat members. Press the C button to open game chat. Oh, guys, I'm about to be on camera. Start. You guys are about to see me in all its glory. Oh, what? Enter your phone number. Oh my God. Okay, so you have to set up the camera before you can use it. All right, guys, so once you've started the camera thing, right, your number gets saved from your phone and whatever device you're using to scan it and do it, right? So it says you'll need to approve game chat friends. Okay, these are my friends. I'm gonna hit next, sure. Setup is complete, next. Please be respectful. If they're my friends, why do I need to be respectful? Is the camera on? Chat list. I guess there's no one going to be here. There's no joinable ones. Okay, go back. Create a chat. I can't create a chat with anybody. What? That's not right. Who played YouTube for that long on my Switch? Okay, well, I can't create a chat. So it looks like you can't even test it unless you are, you know, you can't test it unless you have friends on here to test it with. Okay, so just so you're aware, if you get this camera and your friends don't have the camera or your friends are not in game chat, you won't even be able to get to use this. So I have friends that are getting the Switch 2 that will get the that will get the camera, so I will be able to test this later. But right now I can't test it, but that's how you basically set it up and be ready to go. I'm too early right now. I'm way too early in this. So that's what's actually happening. Now I'm gonna run Cyberpunk. Let me close this game. Yeah, close it. Okay, now I'm gonna run Cyberpunk. So, okay, I'm gonna do the taste test, guys. I'm gonna see if this is actually still disgusting or not. Oh my God, it is. Yep, they child-proof that. It's still disgusting. I just saved you a lick. Do not lick it. It is still disgusting. Oh, look. The Cyberpunk gave me stickers. Let me look at this. Your legend starts here. Okay. And look at the stickers. That's cool. I'm not gonna lie. These are kind of cool stickers. But I'm gonna put that in here. I'm not gonna do anything with that. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna plug it in here, and then we're gonna see how okay, I'm gonna unplug the camera. We're gonna see how the Cyberpunk game looks. I'm gonna close that. All right. Okay. Yeah, so just be aware, you're gonna have to download everything before you play it. Cyberpunk, it is downloaded. I was also able to pair the controller. The first time you pair it, you do have to connect it to the console either through USB-C, or you can use the USB-A cable that came with it through the dock, but you do have to connect it that way to get that initial connection going. But going forward, we should be good. I will say that the Switch itself on the controllers is more grippy. It's not slippery. This is very smooth finish, so it's very slippery. Like it just slips. It's just asking to slip. Let me not get copyrighted strike, so let me mute that. So it's just asking for it to be slippery. I love the design, I love how it feels, but it's so slippery. Like, I don't know, like it's crazy. So I have Cyberpunk on here. It's looking fan-freaking-tastic, okay? So it looks great. Yes, I agree. Okay, so we can go here, new game. Oh, okay, it makes it act like a mouse, like you're actually like a keyboard and mouse player. That's interesting. Start with the very beginning without skipping content. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start from the beginning. Let's go normal. We're just normal people here. So now, guys, if you want to know actual like specs of the Nintendo Switch 2 and the other one, and which one's better, which one you should get, or anything like that, this is not that channel. All right, we're not Linus Tech Tips, we're not Marcus Brownlee, we're not gonna bring you none of that. Okay, what I'm gonna tell you is actual, like a thing a friend will tell a friend. That's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for as a friend. So now, as a friend, should you get the Switch 2? My honest opinion, yes. Based on the size-wise and the upgrades that they give, yes, the Switch 2 is really freaking cool, no doubt. And you get the little camera. You can add that features, the game chat. You can talk to your friends. All of that, very, very good, worth the upgrade. Now, if you just got an OLED, should you get a Switch 2? No, you shouldn't. The OLED is just fine. It's gonna work for you. It's great. You won't get the game chat features. I'm sure somehow they may figure out a way for you to have like a controller that might have game chat in it, and you can have, I don't know. I don't know how technology works, so I'm not sure. So the question is it worth the upgrade? Right? Should you get the upgrade? Should you not get the upgrade? In my opinion, I love this. I'm a big Switch person. I play the Switch all the time. I bring it with me on trips. Like, I don't bring my PS Portal. I don't bring my Steam Deck. I don't bring the Legion Go. I don't bring none of that. I bring my Switch 2 with me. I absolutely love my Switch. Not my Switch 2, my regular Switch, but now it's going to be my Switch 2. I'm very excited for that. It feels great. The controller is good. When I play Splatoon, I'm gonna let you know how I feel about the controllers when I'm playing Splatoon, as far as like the differences. But it's very smooth finish. Definitely recommend you getting the Pro controller. I don't know about the camera. I can't honestly recommend the camera. I really don't see the necessity for it, and especially no need for children to be on camera. So I can't really speak for the camera itself. For me, for testing wise, for what I do it for to play with my friends, it's fine. But I really cannot speak on like purchasing the camera for what it's worth. Like, camera, no go for me, even though I haven't tested it, but it's gonna run out. How often are you gonna have the camera on? You're playing with your friends. Are you looking at the game? You're looking at your friends. It's camera, no go. But as far as the Switch itself, really, really, really cool. Really cool. Definitely recommend it. Gameplay looks awesome. I'm gonna need my cartridge for that one to play that, but it's going really good. I like how all of this is game chat down here, controllers, virtual game cards so you can share with your friends. Like, you know, there's lots of features. It's bigger, it's better. Highly recommend the Switch 2. I'm gonna have an amazing time with it. I hope you guys like this review. Go ahead, follow and like. I'm gonna bring more tech reviews, and I do gaming on this channel as well. I can stream games, and we're gonna be playing some of these Switch games on this channel. So go ahead and follow and like and subscribe so you can not miss out. Until then, see you on the next one.